If you could snap your fingers and become an expert in something, what would it be?
I'm going to go with the boring answer and just if I could learn how to make money really fast without much effort, that would be awesome.
I'm with you. Wait, if you figure that out, then you have to tell me about it. Hey everyone, my name is Harlan Gallen and I'm a content project manager here at ClearVoice. Joining me today is Jason Harper to take the ClearVoice Questionnaire. You ready, Jason?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's jump in. What is the most used app on your phone?
Probably Safari, doing a lot of Googling and that sort of thing. Second's probably Instagram.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I have an iPhone. If I'm on the laptop, I'm on Google, but I just go straight to Safari on the iPhone. It's just how it's always been for me. Awesome. All right, what's something big or small that you're really good at?
Big or small that I'm good at? I would say driving. I have to back into my very steep driveway every day to pull into the garage, and I haven't hit the mailbox yet.
There you go.
uh, so yeah,
That's an accomplishment. Are you can you parallel park? That's the true test of a good driver right there.
yeah. I can usually I have a really small car, but I can usually parallel park without hitting the curb.
Amazing. There you go. Do you have any specific rituals that help get you into the riding flow?
Yeah. Every morning I start off with a cup of coffee, and I do it old school. I actually heat up the water in a kettle and then use a pour over. I don't know why. I'm the only one in my house who drinks coffee, so it's easier to make one cup. And then I usually make a quick breakfast, omelet or scrambled eggs or something, and just that coffee and get some protein in me really kind of helps energize me to start the day.
I'm with you. I got into coffee during COVID and I have an espresso machine. I do it all. Every morning I get up, grind the beans, and it's like it like gets me into a flow in the morning. It's like my morning routine. So I'm right there with you. And it's like you read my next question because it's how do you take your coffee?
I just take it black. I used to put all the creamers and sugars and everything in it, but one point on a camping trip where we just didn't have that, I just drank it black, and then ever since, for some reason, uh, I've enjoyed it just drinking it straight with nothing else.
And once you get into that sort of rhythm with coffee and you understand it, you can start to taste the different nodes in the coffee, and you
Yeah,
you don't
that's
really
true.
care for creamer so much anymore. You actually want to like get the true flavor of the coffee.
Yeah, that's true. That's important to get decent quality coffee. I don't do Folgers or even Starbucks at this point. I try to
You
find
go to
some
a
local.
roaster, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've even tried roasting my own coffee at one point, but that got smoky. So now I just
Yeah,
try to find a local roaster.
exactly. That's the way to go. What is your favorite board game?
Settlers of Catan.
Gotcha. Okay, there's some plenty of strategy there. So you like the strategy games? That's awesome.
Yep.
What's one thing you're currently trying to make a habit?
So going back to my most used app, I'm trying to break away from social media, get away from Instagram and Twitter and all that, and spend that time instead either reading a book or just meditating, trying to replace a bad habit with a good habit.
Amazing. Yeah, that's I think everybody can learn something from that for sure. Have you ever taken on a writing project that pushed you out of your comfort zone?
Um, yeah, I am not into sports at all. I did some work for a client that does connects college athletes with both uh, coaches and also advertising opportunities, and that was for me a whole new world. So I had to do a lot of just background research of making sure I understood all the variables at play, so that when I wrote the articles, it came out natural. But I really enjoyed working for that client, and but it was the initial research was like I don't know this world at all, so I had to quickly try to understand that world.
Yeah, I read some of those pieces and they were fantastic. So you would have never known. That's for
Yeah, I
sure.
appreciate that.
What's one thing that can instantly make your day better?
Uh, Spending time outside,
Yeah,
just enjoying the fresh air, the birds singing. If I don't get outside time, then after a day or two, I
yeah,
start to get cabin fever.
yeah, absolutely. I think that's especially important as a writer when you're probably kind of cooped up for large periods of the day. It's like refreshing to get outside. You like need it.
Yeah, definitely.
If you could snap your fingers and become an expert in something, what would it be?
Um, I'm going to go with the boring answer and just if I could learn how to make money really fast without much effort, that would be awesome.
I'm with you. Wait, if you figure that out, then you have to tell me about it. We'll go in together. Describe the rest of your life in 5 words. And this is it. This is the last one right here. So
The rest of my life in 5 words. Always learning, progressing. Was it always learning, progressing, and growing?
there we go. That "and" helped out there. We got that. We got that fifth word. Well, amazing, Jason. I think those are 5 words to live by right there. I really appreciate you joining us and taking the ClearVoice Questionnaire. For those of you watching at home, if you're in need of great content, visit us at www.clearvoice.com.